Welcome to HDTV. You're now rocking with your boy. Look, you guys have got to stop overreacting. The playoffs in basketball is a marathon. Okay? Y'all got to stop. You guys are overreacting. Stop listening to the media. It was only one game. We got some more games on tonight. We'll see what goes on, but you guys have got to calm down. You see, you guys are getting overhyped. You know, you don't know what could happen. I just saw John Morant post a Michael Jordan with the bat. He got the bat and everything on Last Dance talking about, let's see if all that junk talks at 0-0 or instead of when you're up 5 points. First of all, John Morant, I'm getting sick and tired of these Memphis Grizzlies. Look, just shut up and play. You guys haven't done nothing. Now, game two, they're going to come out. Most likely, I believe they're going to win game two. And they're going to go back to Minnesota. And I believe, they're going to split there. It's going to come back. And I think Memphis will win one. Then Minnesota will win another. And then game seven is for tomorrow. But,
Hello?
But the teams, they're not really all that. I mean, they still can win. They still can they still can get the job done. But it's too much overreaction. Everybody has to calm down. It's just been one game. Now, the Jazz and Mavericks, what the Mavericks have to do, from what I was watching down the stretch, you got to make your free throws. And you got to make your shots. Now, they weren't jacking up threes that much down the stretch. What messed them up was the free throws and a couple shots going to the post. The Mavericks can win if they don't have Luka. They still can win the series, in my opinion. I just don't trust the Jazz. The Suns going to win their series. The Sixers, they're going to win their series because they're going to screw the Raptors. They just screwed the Raptors in game one. They got a lot of guys in foul trouble. And then you also got to look at it with the Nets. The Nets had 3 or 4 people in foul trouble. The Celtics didn't. And they almost won. That's why I'm trying to tell people, y'all are getting overexcited about the damn Celtics. That's what I'm telling you. That series is not going to be easy. Tatum isn't that guy yet. He has to show up not just until the fourth quarter. Tatum got to show up during the game. Fourth quarter, he did a good job by scoring. It was a bad defensive play. Kevin Durant has to play better defense. But see, this is when you need a big man. If they would have had a real big man, Tatum wouldn't have got that layup off. The big man would have rotated there. This is the difference between a defensive-minded team and an offensive-minded team. Now, if this was the Bucks, Giannis or somebody would have threw that shot. Or if this was the Miami Heat, that shot would have never went off. The Miami Heat, they're going to sweep the Hawks. They're deep. But see, Jimmy got to play like that. If Jimmy play with If Jimmy come out aggressive, get you about 20 some points, you'll be all right. But see, Jimmy can't be doing that crap where he come out aggressive, because you notice how he came out aggressive. Duncan Robinson started balling. Tuck, Hero, everybody started falling in line. Excuse me. But yeah. Also, who else played? Yeah, Golden State. They threw Boogie out the game early, so I'm probably gonna rewatch that game in a few minutes. I watched the Sixers game. It was a terrible game. I turned it off. It was horrible. The Nuggets were doing good early, and then they threw Boogie out the game. Jordan Poole went off. They brought Steph, I believe, off the bench. So the Warriors are straight out. But I don't see the Warriors winning at all. They could get to the second round, but we'll see. Because I think either Minnesota or Memphis is going to give them trouble. The Suns, I think the Suns will get to, depending on Luka, I think Luka will be back game 3 or 4. I believe they'll beat the Jazz, and I believe they could beat the Suns. The Suns weren't that impressive, especially down the stretch. They were missing some shots. Chris Paul balled out near the end, but the Pelicans were staying with him. Larry Nance Jr. has been a very big piece for them. He gets the rebounds, he gets the loose balls, he defends. Guy's been huge for the Pelicans. Valanciunas has been good. Ingram was okay. Him and CJ were all right. They weren't really big. The supporting cast was doing pretty well. Their teammates balled out. I don't call them the others because that's disrespectful to me. It's your teammates, your brothers. That bullshit Shaq created, and that's why Shaq never was that great. Because he viewed his teammates as others and shit. But yeah. And the Milwaukee Bucks, they need to fire Budenholzer. He's trash. Also, that dude Malone for the Nuggets, he need to get let go. But if they continue giving Philly all them calls, then they should win. But we'll see what's going on. There's some games tonight. I don't know if I'll see him or not. But yeah. Denzel Ward, the cornerback for Cleveland, signed an extension for $100 million. $100.5 million, I think, for 5-6 years. He's the highest paid cornerback. So like I said, man, them Browns are not playing. Everybody talking about, oh, they're still the Browns, man. The Browns are coming. Deshaun Watson, once they get his little ruling on his suspension, he gonna come back. They finna beat everybody's ass. But stop overreacting about the NBA. Because, dog, game 2 could be different. Atlanta could come out there, or any other team could come out there and bust the team ass. It's a marathon in basketball. It's not like football. It's not like the NFL. After the first half, you got to make adjustments. You got to make adjustments as the game's going, or you going home. So that's why I tell y'all, stop being overhyped about one damn game. The damn announcers, like, everybody going as far, man, KD been exposed, man. I'm like, bro, calm your hype ass down, bro. You just be mad and hyped for no reason. It's like, bro, If Kevin Durant don't win this series, he still has a great legacy. It's like, bruh, the dude is still in the top 50. He's better than LeBron. If the game was 1-on-1, Kevin Durant would kill all these dudes. But the game's not. It's 5-on-5. It's about the better team. But I've said this about Kevin Durant. He's a tier 1 talent. To me, he's just a tier 2 player. He just is. There's nothing wrong with that. He's like at the top of the tier 2 list. You know, he's a star. He's not really a superstar. He's a star. You know, Jason Tatum to me, he's a tier 2. You know, we'll see if he does anything else, but I don't believe in this Boston team. But we'll see. But Denzel Ward got his money, so Cleveland should be straight. Cleveland's going to be dangerous. I think them and the Bengals are going to fight for the top spot. Now, the Baltimore Ravens, I would not be shocked if the Ravens lead the division again. They've been building their defense up. Their defense look nice. So, good move. And I think I said on the last video, Trey Lance to start. Yeah, I said that last video. The draft's next week. I won't be doing the live draft, but afterwards, when I get off of work, we'll recap the picks, and I'm gonna ask everybody who did they like, what picks looked good, what didn't for the first round. So, yeah. So, guys, thank y'all for listening. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. You know, share the page if you love what you hear. You know, hit that notification bell to select all to receive upcoming notifications. And if you love what you hear, you can donate to the page by going to my description box, hitting that Cash App link. Donate whatever your heart desire. Whenever we go live again, or premiere video, you can super chat. So thank you guys, man. Much love. Y'all be safe. Peace. Deezy.